Good afternoon, here in the Sziget Festival. What is the reason behind your visit here in the Sziget Festival?
God, there's lots of reasons. I've come to experience Sziget. I've come to see all of the activities that are happening, take part in some of them, and then of course listen to some really good music.
Have you met some British citizens already?
I have. I've met a couple of British policemen. And then when you're next to the policeman, lots and lots of British people come up and say hello and put their arm around the policeman, and it's been a really nice atmosphere today.
How many British people can be here? Can you give me a number?
I really don't know. I guess there are thousands, but there are so many people here. It's tough to see who's British and who's Hungarian and who's Dutch and who's Italian. So a lot is all I can say.
As far as I know, this is not your first Sziget Festival. Have you been here before?
Oh no, it is my first Sziget Festival, which is why I'm so excited. One of the reasons I'm so excited. I'm excited to come here for all of the activities. I was excited to come today because we've just done the Dance for Transparency, which was a lot of fun. All of these people getting together for the first time and doing the dance together. And then today I'm really excited because tonight I'm going to see a great British band, Blur, play on the main stage. A big fan of Blur, one of my favorite groups. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And do you think that the Sziget Festival has some very special meaning for the youth, or is it just for fun, for a totally normal festival?
Well, I think the basis of every festival is fun. Otherwise the festivals don't exist. But I think that in a lot of festivals, and I think in the best festivals like Sziget, there are also some messages in there, and if the people who come are interested, they can take away some of those important messages, whether it's about society, the environment, or whatever. So I think it's an important part of every good festival. And
what is the message of Sziget Festival?
Gosh, that's a very big question. There are so many messages. I think for me, this is a place to enjoy yourself. This is a place to party. But it's also a place to meet people. I think for me that's the big thing. I love the music, but I also love that everybody is happy and everybody is nice to each other.
Isn't England any festival that's like the Sziget Festival?
Yeah, we've got the biggest festival in Europe, in Britain, the Glastonbury Festival. So it's like this festival and it's held every year. Very similar in a lot of ways. In fact, people swap ideas between the two festivals. So we have an idea of what happens in this sort of place.
And so you mentioned Blur. Is there any more band you like?
Oh, there are lots and lots. God, I mean, I like Dizzy Rascal. Mika's coming on Saturday as well. I'm not sure I'll make all of these concerts, but it's also nice to come and listen to bands that you don't know. It's nice to go and talk to some rockabilly, or listen to some rockabilly bands, for example. I'm not a big rockabilly fan, but it's great to see these guys playing, and I don't know, it's nice to get caught up in the moment and enjoy good music.
And what can you say to me about this car in the background?
This is our great Mini. What we've done with this car and with 3 other Minis is to put our brand on it, the Great brand. It's based on the Great British flag, the UK flag, and we want to advertise all that's good about Britain. Good and modern. High technology, lots of innovation, respecting heritage, and just giving people another reason to look at the UK. To look at the UK as somewhere to go on holiday, but also to look at the UK as a place to do business with, a place to go for your education, a place to think about.
This is the same thing, actually, what you can see when you go to the airport.
Yeah, it's the same campaign.
Yeah.
What you've seen on the great big billboards to the airport and away from the airport is the same brand as on this car. We were driving some around at the Grand Prix 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
And this one is a car which we're driving around Sziget, and we've got lots of people waving to us, lots of people standing next to the car for photos, lots of people having fun with it.
Okay, thank you very much and have a nice
Thanks.
day in the Sziget.
It's been fantastic. Thanks ever so much.